Red Bull co-founder Dietrich Mateschitz, the man responsible for a game-changing F1 operation, has died aged 78. Concerns about his health have grown in recent months and he was rarely being seen in public, and news of Mateschitz' death was confirmed on Saturday at the US Grand Prix just before qualifying. Speaking to the media at the event, Christian Horner said, "Desperately sad news that we've learned of the passing of Dietrich. He was a remarkable man, what he's done for so many, not just in Formula 1, but in the Red Bull business, in the Red Bull world, across all sporting platforms. He was a man that inspired so much." He said, "Here's the reason we are here. It was his passion for F1 and his vision. That is the reason we have two teams in the F1 pit lane. He was always enthusiastic, encouraging, supportive on good days and bad days, and we owe him so much." Mateschitz discovered the drink karting Dayang, which became the basis for the Red Bull energy drink, while working in Thailand in the early 1980s. After forming the Red Bull company in 1987 alongside the Creating Dayang creator Shalo Yuvinanya, Mateschitz grew into an enormous global franchise and made his fortune. As part of this, Red Bull was aggressively marked in association with extreme sports, and this led to an increased interest in F1. Initially a sponsor and a majority owner of Sauber, Red Bull split with the Swiss team when it refused to run Enrique Bedoli, one of the young drivers that Red Bull supported at the time. Red Bull went on to buy the underperforming Jaguar team in 2004 and rebranded it as Red Bull for the following season. In late 2005, Mateschitz also bought Minardi along with Gerhard Berger, when he would later buy out, renaming it Toro Rosso and making it Red Bull's junior team. Mateschitz then greenlit a serious investment in its two operations and turned Red Bull into one of F1's most successful operations. Hiring Adrian Newey helped it grow into a race-winning and then title-winning operations, while the increasing expanding junior program brought the likes of Sebastian Vettel to F1. At the height of their power, Red Bull Racing and Vettel combined to win 4 consecutive titles from 2010 to 13. The V6 turbo hybrid rules knocked Red Bull Racing back as its engine partner struggled, but Mateschitz continued to support the F1 operation. It was in this era his investment revived the Austrian Grand Prix at the Red Bull Ring that he purchased a decade earlier, and when Red Bull Racing split from Renault to partner with Honda, it began a journey that made them a title winner again, ending Mercedes' domination in 2021 with Max Verstappen, another driver Red Bull brought into F1 in the first place. At the same time, Red Bull kicked off the establishment of its first ever F1 engine facility, Red Bull Powertrains, which is set to build the team's first in-house engines for the 2026 regulations. It completes a massive Red Bull footprint that started with Mateschitz' first investments. The future of Red Bull's various F1 operations is unknown in the wake of Mateschitz' passing, but as it is unclear whether his successors in the company will want to retain ownership or not. But Mateschitz' legacy in F1 will be immense regardless. He has turned the sponsor into a massively successful empire, responsible for 2 active teams, 2 world champions, and many, many more drivers. And not just that, a new engine manufacturer and a revival of an entire Grand Prix. I think it's pretty safe to say, whether you're a fan of Red Bull or not, the impact he's had in F1 has just been remarkable, and F1 is definitely a better place for him and everything he's done for the sport. A true heavyweight of the sport, and I think everyone would agree that he will definitely be sorely missed, not just in the paddock but in all of business world he did with football, the energy drink, F1, other extreme sports. Whether you like Red Bull or not, I think we can all agree that rest in peace to a true legend, true heavyweight of F1 and the sporting world, Dietrich Mateschitz. Rest in peace. But anyway, guys, that's it. Video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, and follow us for daily F1 news and subscribe to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.